today going to discuss about the subgraph. What is a subgraph? Definition is on the board. Let's first of all have a brief definition, and after that we will discuss. Let G be any graph with VG. VG means the set of vertices of the graph G, and EG. EG is denoted, we have denoted the set of edges of a graph G by EG. A graph G1 is said to be a subgraph of G if V or VG be a subset of V and E1 be a subset of E. What it means? It means a graph G1 is a subset of a graph like G if the set vertex of graph G1 be a subset of graph G and the set edge of graph G1 be a subset of graph G. Look in this example in here. I consider this graph, the graph G, and here the set vertex of this graph is the VG or V is equal V1, V2, V3, V4, and EG, the set edge of this graph is E1, E2, E3, and E4. And also here we have one another graph G1. G1, the set vertex of this graph is V1, V2, V3, this, and the EG1, the set edge of graph G1 is equal to E1, E2, and E3. So, as we know, according to definition of a subset, we are calling B as a subset of A if exist all elements of this set, the set of B and into set A. So, from here, as it is clear to every vertex of VG1 is it is including in this sets, so we can write VG1 is a subset of VG, and also every element of VG1 EG1 is it is available in the EG according to definition of a subset. We can say EG1 is a subset of EG. So these types of graphs we are calling subgraph. From here we can say G1 is a subset of graph G. A graph may have many subgraphs, and here I want to mention some marks. Every vertex of a graph is a subgraph. Every vertex of this graph is a subgraph of graph G. Because if we are consider the set of VG will be just one element, and the set of EG will be an empty set. As we know, empty set is the subset of any sets. So we can say the every vertex of a graph is a subset of that graph, and also every edge of a graph by n vertex we are calling a subgraph of that graph, because if we consider every vertex of a graph, for example, in this graph, I'm considering this E4, and here the set of V G1 will be V2 and V4, and the set of E G1 will be E4. So we can say every edge of a graph with n vertices a subgraph of that graph. Moreover, every graph is a subgraph of itself, because we know every set is a subset of itself. Okay, and here if we consider this graph by this vertex and this edge, all the vertices, all the elements of this set is incidence, and this sets and same, and here all sets of this graph is in here according to the definition of subsets of a graph. We can say every graph is a subset of itself. Thanks for watching this video. See you then.